Today, we explore a significant yet often misunderstood chapter of history, the Maharaj Libel case of 1862. This case isn't just a legal battle, it's a window into the broader British colonial strategy aimed at undermining Hinduism. Let's uncover the layers of this historical event and understand its far-reaching implications. To grasp the full impact of the Maharaj Libel case, we must first understand the British colonial strategy against Hinduism. The British aimed to dismantle Hindu Sanatan Dharma by targeting its core devotional practices, particularly the worship of deities like Lord Krishna and Lord Shiva. This was part of a larger agenda to weaken Hindu religious structures and promote Christianity. The British recognized that Hindu devotional practices, deeply rooted in the worship of images and idols, were integral to the religion. These practices are elaborated in the Puranic texts, which along with the Vedas form the backbone of Hindu religious life. By discrediting the Puranas and the image worship they endorse, the British aimed to weaken the very foundation of Hindu devotion. To achieve their objective, the British promoted pseudo-reformists and pseudo-orientalists who propagated misinformation about Hinduism. These individuals created a narrative that separated the Vedic texts from the Puranic texts, presenting the former as the only true source of Hinduism. The British portrayed the Vedic tradition as the original, pure form of Hinduism, while dismissing the Puranic tradition as later fabrications filled with myths and superstitions. Prominent figures like Karsandas Mulji, Dr. H. Wilson, Max Muller, and others were instrumental in promoting this false dichotomy. They argued that the Vedic religion, based solely on the Vedas, was the authentic form of Hinduism, while the Puranic religion, involving the worship of anthropomorphic deities, was a corrupt and degenerate form. Against this backdrop, the Maharaj Libel case of 1862 unfolded. The case involved defamatory accusations against all Hindu Sanatan sects that promoted bhakti, or devotion, to Hindu deities like Lord Krishna. The accusations against a specific spiritual leader of the Pushtimarg sect were merely a means to defame the entire Hindu religious system that relied on Puranic texts for worship. The charges of immorality and licentiousness were not only hurled against the Maharaja, but also against Lord Krishna. The person who levied these charges, Karsandas Mulji, falsely accused Lord Krishna of being immoral, despite having a dubious moral character himself. Even his supporters admitted to his own immoral behavior. The British media and colonial officials used the Maharaj Libel case to paint Hindu religious leaders in a negative light, thus discrediting the religion as a whole. This was in line with the broader colonial strategy of promoting Christianity as a morally superior alternative. The attack on image worship and the Puranic tradition had far-reaching implications for Hindu faith and practice. By discrediting the Puranas and promoting the impracticality of Vedic rituals in contemporary times, the British aimed to leave Hindus with no viable religious system, hoping to drive conversions to Christianity. The Maharaj Libel case of 1862 was more than just a legal battle. It was a manifestation of the British colonial strategy to undermine Hinduism. By attacking the Puranic tradition and promoting a false dichotomy between Vedic and Puranic Hinduism, the British sought to dismantle the core of Hindu devotional practices. Understanding this context is crucial to fully appreciate the significance of the Maharaj Libel case and its impact on Hindu society during the colonial period. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. Stay tuned for our next video, where we explore the details of the Maharaj Libel case. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.